Merhaba sevgili izleyiciler ve Brezilya'da TechCrunch Disrupt coverage'ımız, TechCrunch Disrupt yayınımız devam ediyor. Sürpriz bir konuğumuz var. PwC'nin alanındayız. PwC'nin TechCrunch Disrupt'ta konuğu olarak Zach Woods var. Silikon Vadisi dizisinden tanıyorsunuz ve yanımda PwC'den Wade Forrest var. Kendisi de global olarak direktörü. Şimdi önce bir soru soralım. Aslında kafanızda eminim şu anda iki figürü bir araya getirmeniz zor. Ne bağlantısı var bir global bir finans şirketiyle Silikon Vadisi dizisinde oynayan bir karakter? Bir soralım neden böyle bir şey yapmışlar? Etkinlikte ne işleri varmış? Hi guys, thanks for accepting our request. It's great to have you here. First, I want to ask you, Wade, what are you doing here? I mean, as PwC, we're not really used to seeing you here at the event. What are you doing?
I think why we're here is we're here to really be amongst the peers that have changed our approach as a giant company. You know, we really believe that this process of bringing in technology, experience design, and also business value that startups have really enabled and shows have spun off of is really at the root of San Francisco, the Bay Area, and it's something that we've adapted within our experience centers globally. So we solve problems for all the world's needs, and we really want to be where it happens, which is right here.
And you're here with Zach, and welcome, and thanks for joining us, Zach, as well.
Thanks for having me.
I want to ask you also your feelings. How did you end up here today, and what are you representing as with PwC?
PwC very graciously invited me to be here to have a conversation about their business and the show, so that's why I'm here. I've actually never been to a TechCrunch before, only the fictional one on our...
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, so it's very exciting. I keep seeing like analogs to each of the characters. I've seen some like Richards, some unfortunate nervous Richards, and some Jared. I've seen shirts that I wear on the show, a number of shirts that I wear on the show. So it's gratifying to see how similar the two are.
And you are on the show. You represent a very interesting character, which is I think for me the most human one. And how do you feel about it? Does the show help you to think more about Silicon Valley? And can you compare it now in the one in the scenario?
Yeah, I never knew very much about Silicon Valley. I was just sort of a Luddite. I don't even do social media. I never played video games. I didn't have like a tech-heavy house, and so it's really been my first introduction to the whole industry. And it's been a treat to meet all the different people. We've gotten to meet like a lot of different people in the field, and that's always, it's exciting. And also, I never realized how similar the trajectory of a television show and a startup are. They're very similar. You start with an idea and you hope people get behind it, and you hope it grows. So that was interesting to me, how similar the two industries are.
Is it challenging for you to approach the startups as PwC? How do you see?
I don't think it's challenging at all. I think it's something that, especially with PwC's investment in the Experience Center, that this idea of taking risk and putting yourself out there and really changing an experience and really believing in technology and believing in this kind of startup mentality is something that's great. I don't think there's risk. I mean, if anything, I hope that we're an open book for people to come into and talk to us about PwC and how to work with PwC. But I think why I'm here is that their ability to take risk on a global scale and make such a difference with the world and the projects that we're doing.
Yeah, and talking about challenges, what was the most challenging part of your role on Silicon Valley?
I think the most challenging part of it is like just in early seasons, just managing the terror of having an opportunity like that. When you're working with like a hero of yours like Mike Judge and Alec Berg, who are the guys who run the show, and everyone on the cast is so talented. That initial flush of anxiety, I think once you can make it through that, then it's like downhill from there. But having the confidence and the sort of sure-footedness to push through that initial like vertiginous feeling is probably the biggest challenge. Yeah.
Okay, great. It was great to have you here, and thank you very much. If you have anything to add for your fans in Turkey or anything else, please go ahead.
Oh no, thank you. Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much.
Sevgili izleyiciler, bir ilginç röportajımızı daha sonlandırıyoruz. Bizimle kalın, görüşmek üzere.